his door, the death of Paul McCartney in 1966 and the conspiracy to replace him with an exact look-alike, Elvis sightings, Jim Morrison sightings, Axl Rose sightings. But there's one mystery that surely eclipses them all. When the fuck did Rush become cool? It was 1976 when my cool older stoner cousin gave me my first copy of 2112. It reeked of cheap incense and was covered in a fine layer of some suspicious pollen. Upon first inspection, I was fascinated by the track listing. The entire side one of the album was a 7-part suite with Roman numerals and names like the Temples of Syria. This is far from my Kiss records with such great works of literature like Love Gun and Ladies Ruin. No, this was something else. This was heavy shit. And then I saw what is perhaps the most infamous band photo of all time. Three grown men, arms crossed, standing proudly in white satin kimonos with skin-tight so skin-tight that you can still find the one, the only guitar god, Alex Lifeson, on cameltoe.org. Terrifying thing mine eyes had yet seen.
This is why we are here today. Geddy Lee's ripping bass, his incredible, unmistakable voice, Alex Lifeson's soulful, imaginative, melodic, chaotic guitar solos, and of course, with his composition, craft, and technique, his drumming was songwriting. It was just as musical, just as melodic as any other instrument in the band, bringing the drums where they fucking should be to the forefront of every song. But here's the thing about Neil Peart. Not only was he the most fucking ripping drummer in the world, not only did he do the most ripping drum solos in the world, he wrote the fucking lyrics. Oh yeah. Dave wrote the speech, actually. Hey, seen at Rush, they did break all the rules, but isn't that what fucking rock and roll is all about?
Playing upwards of 250 shows a year, from day one, the band built its following the right way. No hype, no bullshit. They did it from the ground up. Without any help from the mainstream press.
Oh yeah.
Rush, Fly By Night, Progressive Steel, 2112, Farewell to Kansas, Hemispheres, Permanent Waves, Moving Pictures, Signal, Great Out of Pressure, Power Window, Over Fire, Praxo, Roll-Around, Counterpart, Test for Echo, Vapor Trail, Feedback, Space and Arrow, Clock Their influence is undeniable, and their devoted fan base only rivaled by the Grateful Dead. Look at you people right there! And their legacy is that of a band that stayed true to themselves no matter how uncool they may have seemed to anyone. I think it's safe to say that Rush are indeed a band that has balls. And they've always been cool. So consider this mystery solved. It is our honor to finally Rush into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
What else can you do? What else can you do for anyone but inspire them? It is gratifying to think of us having inspired these youngsters to pick up a pair of drumsticks, a guitar, a rhyming dictionary, and torment their parents as we tormented us. Inspiration is a shared gift. Like love, like music, it's a little human magic. All the previous inductees into this pantheon of rock are like a constellation of stars in the night sky. Among them, we are one tiny point of light, shaped like a maple leaf. Around each star holds a galaxy, in our case, a galaxy of families. The families that raised us, elevated us, and now the families that drowned us. Those who remain and those who are gone. Then there is the family of people around us who take care of business, day after day, deal after deal, dime after dime. Like our manager throughout all of this, Ray Daniels. Who truly put on the show, for it is fitting that we receive this honor as a working band in the middle of a tour in our 39th year. I speak of the road crews, the technicians, the engineers, and co-producers, our friends and family, and these guys.
Thank you guys so much. I have to say this is a little overwhelming for a nice Jewish boy from Toronto. I've been really fortunate in my life to be able to spend my time doing to be with two really terrific partners. That makes it all the sweeter. And so I'd like to thank Lurks and Pratt over here, not only for the privilege of making music together with them, but the great pleasure of their mostly hilarious company for the past 4 decades. And on behalf of my two partners, I have to thank the most passionate, most dedicated, incredible fan base around the world. But for the insistence of their voices, which has most certainly led us to this evening. We share this honor with you. Thank you.
Blah,